Hello Aries, and thank you so much for joining me for your mid-month April reading. We're looking into your energy today. We're looking at the sun, moon, and rising signs of Aries. Energies can be reversed. That means that roles can be reversed. That means cross watchers, if you're watching for an Aries, that this might be your energy and they may have the opposite, or the other part of the energy. So your job is just to assign the roles as you see fit. If this reading does not resonate with you, stick around because there's something in the reading that you may need to hear. These messages are timeless, so if you're brought to this reading, this channel, there's something in it for you, whether you need it today or in the future. I'm not a fortune teller, but I do read energy. It means it can happen this week. It could happen in May. It could happen a year from now if you watch this video, depending on when your higher self brings you to this video is when it's going to be for you. Cards can be read intellectually by the book, or they can be read intuitively. I do both. When I watch other readers, I keep this in mind because the relationship they have with the cards is very personal to the way that God intuitively gives them the messages for the collective. If this reading does not resonate with you, it just means that I'm not picking up on your specific energy at this time. It means that I'm picking up on the Aries collective energy. I like to read the energy at the highest vibration possible that I can. So if you would like this energy and man, I'd really love that to be happening for me, then you need to look at the video that is in the description box down below that says what they are thinking about you. At the end of that video, I explain how to raise your vibration and match the vibration of your blessings. During this reading, the angels and guides are bringing the Holy Fire Reiki energy to you. So as you watch this, then you're going to be able to access that energy. At the end of this video, I will lead the release of trapped emotions for your sign, which are abandonment and betrayal. And I will let you know what essential oils will help you maximize this energy. Everything that you need is in the description box down below. If you need essential oils, it's in the description box down below. If you need to know what your sun, moon, and rising signs are because this isn't resonating with you and you're like, hey, I want to check out the other windows to my soul, great. It's in the description box down below. I'm not doing personal readings at this time. I'll let you know when my schedule opens up. If you like this reading or you were entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you can get notified as soon as I post something new. The crazy thing is about your abandonment and betrayal, every sign is dealing with abandonment and betrayal right now, except for Aries and Virgo. For everybody else, we released abandonment and betrayal during their readings as well. All right, Aries, I'm only accepting the highest and best truth for Aries' highest and best good, bringing forth the most accurate answers. Let's make sure I get all the energy off. All right, now, here we go. Thank you for being so patient as I ended up reading yours last. I really appreciate it, though. Thanks for sticking with me. I just didn't want to bombard Aries with too many videos since I ended up reading yours last time. I was like, well, if I do another one first, it's going to be kind of weird. So kind of got put into doing it last. So maybe next time I'll yours first. All right. Can I get something for Aries? Ooh, I'm seeing this, and I was seeing this. Okay. Okay, Aries, I'm just going to show you these really quickly, but I'm going to actually put them back in the deck. They just want to quickly see that there's lots of decisions being made. I mean, like, literally, let's not forget that. Lots of decisions being made. Lots of hard work, but it's setting you up for success. So let's start there, and then I'm going to actually shuffle these and do an actual full read. Ooh, that's interesting. So let's just start there. They led me to that, and they said, hey, make sure that you let them know. Lots of decisions are being made on both sides. So not just your side, but on the other side as well. But this is definitely hard work on both sides, and it's putting you both in a really good place. I wasn't expecting to do a love reading. Maybe we're not going to do a love reading, but maybe they wanted me to just kind of like tell you that really quickly. Let's just see where this goes, okay? Very interesting. All right, let's get a full spread, please, for Aries. The Aries collective, as many Aries as we can, okay? Very interesting. One more shuffle, and then let's get full spread. Here we go. All right, Aries, we have the King of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords crossing over them. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Hangman, that one always gets me confused, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Clarifying that with the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. Ooh, I love that card. And the Six of Cups and the Page of Swords. Beautiful. All right, we have the overall energy of the Emperor on the bottom. Let's get some advice cards, please, on what we have. Some love advice cards. Let me blow up the energy. All right. So excited to see where they're going to take me with this. It feels really good. Aries has been feeling really good, very motivated, and it's the birthday month of Aries. Lots of Aries having some birthday wishes. Hopefully you did your 10 wishes. If you haven't, make sure you write your 10 wishes down. It's not just one, it's actually 10, so get those written down. Okay, what do we have for Aries? Okay, I gotta shuffle more. It's not, oh, there we go, one popped out. Okay. What else we got? Okay. They're such cute cards, but they're difficult to shuffle. But I do like them a lot. They're so pretty. Like the art on them is so beautiful. All right, there we go, Aries. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Aries, you're gonna like this energy. Nice. All right, let's get some advice cards. Set. Okay, I'm moving all my cards around there. Let's see it. Nice. Oh my gosh, Aries, yes. Oh my. Whew. Very good. We got some wishes coming true here. All right, let's get started. Okay, what energy are we in right now? We are in the King of Swords energy. The King of Swords is ambitious, very intellectual, very logical, making good judgments, very seductive, professional, powerful. You're taking charge. Woo! Nice. And we also have crossing over that is the Ace of Swords. I like that too. So we got lots of sword energy. We have lots of air energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be, if you're dealing with somebody in that, or people can be having that energy, or you could be having the energy of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius right now and just getting stuff done. Beautiful. So we have the Ace of Swords, which is success. Decisions are clear, thinking, immediate change for the better. You're triumphing over your past obstacles. Very, very good. Very nice. Very wonderful energy that you're in right now. Very good, because we're coming from the High Priestess, which is like just getting lots of intuition from God. A lot of intuition from God. God was tapping on your heart and being like, do this, do this, do this, do this. And now you have the energy to do it, and it feels so good, and you're doing it, and you're getting stuff done. Nice. And we have the Queen of Wands is where you're going next. I love the Queen of Wands. Everybody says that she's probably one of the most beautiful queens in the deck. So take that. Now remember, this is not gender specific. If you're a guy and you're watching this Taurus energy, it means that you're in just beauty. You're going to be going into very beautiful energy, and this is what it's like. So I just read the energy of the card, okay? Queen of Wands is, she's on fire. Dude, she's super entrepreneurial. She's a counselor. She's very supportive, very social, self-aware. She expresses herself. She is full of opportunity. She's just stepping into her power. This could be a man having all of those qualities. It's just an energy, okay? It's just the way that God intuitively gives me messages to give out to you, so you have guidance. That's all. All right, moving into what are you asking about? You're asking about this Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles can be, for some of you guys, you're looking for a job, you want a job, okay? That's generally what it is. But, you know, you're asking like, hey, are people noticing my talents? You know, hey, am I going to get that money in? How auspicious am I going to be? You know what I mean? Like, how great is this job going to be for me? You want to make sure, you're like, am I checking all the details? You know, am I going to succeed? You know, am I going to get that award? What about that new opportunity? You're like, you know, and you're hoping for the Page of Cups, which is really interesting because the Page of Cups is love and good news and good money. You just want it all. Like Aries just wants it all. Like, I'm in such good energy. It's my birthday month. I'm feeling amazing. I want it all. I just want to enjoy life right now. That's what you're saying. Like, that's what I want. Can I have it? Right? So I do see that you are leaving and moving forward. So you have built such beautiful stuff right here. And it's not that you're leaving this beautiful stuff. You're actually going to get more. So you're like, hey, I'm in such great energy. I'm going to put my cups right here and I'm ready to go get more. So let's go do it. More. So it's like, I have the manifestation that I want and I want more. And I have the manifestation that I want and I want more. Just a very excited, wanting more energy. And there's nothing wrong with that because we are humans, we are creatures of creation, and so we always want more. Even when we have what we need and what we want, it's like we're always striving for more. That's what's made this planet so great, because if people were just satisfied and never moved forward, well, we wouldn't have great creation. We wouldn't have great innovation. And so we have all of that right now in the world that we're in because we keep moving forward. So that Aries fiery energy, you know, we got this right here. I gotta say that this is living in Aries power, because wands, every time you see wands, that is fire energy. So you're gonna be, no matter what you have in your chart, you're gonna be feeling very fiery if you capitalize on this Aries energy. So, you know, like for me, I have lots of water sign in my chart, but I also have some Aries in my chart. So I'm looking to capitalize on this fiery Aries energy because that gets stuff done, right? So the people around you are starting to see things differently. Like, you've changed a lot of people's perspectives and a lot of people's lives just by being you. And that is so awesome. Just by standing up for your truth and just showing the world your real you, because you're living in such beautiful energy. Like, the energy that I feel right now is like, I don't want to get out of it. It feels so amazing to be in your energy right now. You've got to capitalize on this energy. If you need help raising your vibration to get to this energy, then go to that "What Are They Thinking About You" in the description box down below. And at the end of that video, I talk to you about how to raise your vibration and what you need to do in order to get there, because it's all about your emotional energy. But you have really lit people's hair on fire. Look at you, Aries, with your fiery energy. You're lighting people's hair on fire. They're gonna need some rosemary oil to fix that hair. Anyway, moving on. Oh, your overall energy is being the Emperor. It can't get any better than that, because I'm about to show you something even more amazing. The Emperor is very generous. People love the Emperor. They want to be around the Emperor. He's just high status. He's just amazing on all levels. Super stable. He knows what he wants. He goes after it. Super ambitious. He's amazing on every level. Okay, he's just a great person. All right, what is your most recent outcome is, all right, Aries, this is what I see. Okay, so she is someone who had felt trapped in the past. This person had so many injuries like around her, right, that she just didn't. And then this is not gender specific. This could be a male as well. Just kind of, I'm reading what's happening with this person in the card, if you can see it. She had so much pain that was inflicted, and it was like, you know, she was trapped in this. But Aries is so fiery. It's like, look at her red. The red in her cloak is fire. And so all she has to do is light that fire, and boom, the bandages disintegrate, is what I'm hearing. Like, gone. You know, swords, who cares about swords? I'm out of here. Like, it can't control me. That's the feeling that I'm getting right here, is where you're going. Because you're feeling amazing. Like, luck, love, and money is just raining down on you right now. Raining all over you. It's raining everything. It's beautiful. You know, you have this old man reviewing his life and remembering all this beautiful stuff, and then you have this younger energy of living in this young love, and it's just beautiful. And you have this arch right here over them, a protection, and so it's just wonderful. You're in such abundance, and you're gonna feel just like hanging out like in your younger self. This is This card can be read many ways, but what I'm feeling for you is really capitalizing in on that inner child spirit and just having fun with life. I am just, man, you're in such good energy. I just love it. Look, luck is on your side. I just said that, right? That was one of that. And then, so this is beautiful. This is wonderful. You want to be in all of that energy. So if you're not getting that energy, please, please, please capitalize on it, because you need it. The further outcome that's coming for you is actually the Page of Wands. Definitely another fiery energy. The Page of Wands is good news, great communication. You're going to be able to trust whatever comes in, and that you are getting the job offer. So you asked about that. It just seems to me like it's going to be a little bit further out. So maybe not May, but definitely June is what I'm thinking. I wouldn't say definitely June, because everybody has free will. So we need to be really careful about saying definitely when we're talking about energy, because things can change based on the decisions that we make. Okay, so be careful with that. But just know what you have so you can capitalize on it. And guess what that is going to do? It's going to bring the Empress and the Page together. So, and I know that was interesting, because they didn't lead me to love at all in this reading. It was mainly like Aries stepping into your power and all of this stuff. But then they gave me this: a new romantic cycle begins. So you're living in your power. You have someone else who is not currently totally living in their power, because they're a Page. Okay? And they're going to come to you in this Page energy, seeing you as the Empress. I mean, seeing you, but we do have the overall energy of the Emperor. So I see this as masculine and feminine. We have the Empress and the Emperor, which is the divine masculine, divine feminine. So although this person is not coming to you in that way, they're coming to you more like a little boy or a little girl, depending on who you are. And this, like I said, can be man. You can be a man and have Empress energy. It's fine. Anyway, so they're going to come to you a little bit more in the reserved energy, I guess I would say. And the Page of Swords is bringing you a contract. So yeah, job offer again. Bringing you information that's going to help you see things in a different light. And you're going to realize that this hard work of you becoming the Empress is going to pay off. It's paying off. And this person, he, she, is going to help you. They're going to... they're just going to give you the intelligence, the information, the intelligence that you needed in order to see the win-win outcast. Okay, so you have a new romantic cycle that's going to help you see the win-win, to see that what you did and whatever you have done in life has been so important to others. Like how you have helped people grow and shine. And it's it's awesome. Dude, awesome. All right, so it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now it's time to give to yourself. If you've been focusing on this Page, let the Page focus on themselves. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stay in your Empress energy. Stay focused in this great energy. You worked hard to get here, so don't focus in on someone else's crap so that you start to lose your own Empress energy. Don't do that. Because there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear. If you want to be free, you can. You have the Freedom card. So it's time for you to free and be free. And guess how you're going to do that? With playfulness, laughter. Remember we talked about that. That's in the nearest future. Being like a kid again. Playful, laughter, have some fun together. And remember that love is the greatest healer. Gorgeous energy. Oh my, I think this is probably, I saved the best for last, because I think this is one of the most, I feel amazing in this energy right now, and I can't wait for you to feel what I'm feeling. Like, I'm so excited. If you're not feeling this energy right now, we need to get you there. Go to the What Are They Thinking About You? Learn how to work with your vibration, eat lots of fruits and vegetables. I mean, get out in the sun, get some exercise going. I mean, really, really, because you got all the luck right now. That is wonderful. Let's talk about the essential oils. Oh, wait a minute. This was on the floor. Oh my gosh. Twin flame, your passion ignites. That's right. I did. They showed us that in the beginning. Like there's being decisions being made. What else was it? There's being decisions being made that was leading you to this relationship. Here it is. Here it is. They may come to you like the Page, but it is twin flame. It's divine masculine, divine feminine. And they're peeking in like the page right now. Look at that. But wow, that came out. That was on the floor. That was wild. I wasn't even expecting that. All right, let's talk about the essential oils. The first one is Balance. Balance is primarily tree oils and roots, and it's exactly like it says. It's going to bring balance into your life. So it's soft energy, very excellent for calming overactive children if you have any of those. And if you have difficulty settling down, sometimes Aries can have difficulty settling down because you're so fiery. You have so much fire in you. It's difficult sometimes. But it'll help you reconnect with your roots and strengthen the connection to the earth, which is really awesome. It's great for if you feel scattered, ungrounded, disconnected, unstable. Yeah, that was like the last 3 days were kind of like that. So if you were feeling that way, I was using Balance a lot on the bottom of my feet. Use this 3 times a day on the bottom of your feet or whenever you're feeling out of balance, okay? It's such a great oil. It's also an amazing oil to use if you're gonna go get your blood drawn. You could put it on the area where you're gonna get your blood drawn and it'll bring out the veins so that the phlebotomist can see your veins easier. So just so that you know, I've used it plenty of times like that. The next oil that's for you is Immortelle. Immortelle is an amazing oil because it's spiritual insight, and it's great for meditation. You're going to need to take some time out for meditation and prayer and spiritual worship. I like to use this on my face, so I actually dilute it down a little bit more than it comes. So I get an extra roller bottle, split it in half, and then dilute it down with fractionated coconut oil. I put that all in the description box down below, don't worry, because my face is a little bit more sensitive. But I like to use this daily. Also, doTERRA has a Barrage skincare if you're looking for skincare. And it has this oil in the skincare. That's actually how I use it as well. So, very beautiful oil. I like to use that one daily, day and night. You can use it in the morning and at night on your face if you want to. It's great for faith, hope, gratitude, kindness, love, patience, and trust. If you feel spiritually disconnected, it's a wonderful oil for you to connect in again. If you're feeling burdened or discouraged, or you have spiritual blindness and you just can't really see where you're going, or you might even be going through the dark night of the soul. If that's you, then this is definitely a wonderful oil to use. Any oils that you use them for 30 days, at least 3 times a day, so that you can change the cellular structure within your body. It takes about that amount of time, but you can start seeing results right away. But if you want a complete haul over of your blood cells, it takes about 30 days in order to do that, okay? Of course, muscles and bones and things like that take longer, but to start out with the general, that's what you would want to do. It has frankincense, sandalwood, lavender, myrrh, helichrysum, and rose in it, so you can't get any better than that. Wonderful. You can always diffuse these oils if you wanted to. You could diffuse Balance if you want to. You could diffuse Immortelle. Most people don't. Most people put it on their bodies. Oh, it's great for working with scars, like supporting scars. So if you have any scar issues, you can actually work with it. It's great for imperfections and scars and skin issues. All right, the next thing that we're going to do is releasing the trapped emotion. So I want you to sit back, find a comfortable place, and I invite Archangel Michael in, and we have the trapped emotions of betrayal and abandonment, and those were living in your heart since birth. And that could mean that the transition from heaven into earth is very difficult for a soul. Sometimes we feel abandoned and betrayed because of that. It could mean that your parents were maybe going through something of betrayal and abandonment, that when you were in the room, you started to trap that into your heart because mom was going through some really difficult things at the time. It could be that you had a past life experience and you wanted to re-experience it and heal it in this lifetime. It could mean many things. So go ahead and sit back, and I ask Archangel Michael to please come in, and we're going to be working on releasing the betrayal and abandonment. We're going to start with betrayal. So we're going to make betrayal really, really, really big. We're going to breathe in. We're going to find that betrayal that's been living in our heart, and we're going to grab it, and we're going to breathe out. And we're going to give that back to God. Thank you. We're going to do that one more time. And this time we're going to think about some kind of betrayal that's been happening in our life right now. And, how could they do that? Like, breathe in. How could that person treat me that way? How could they not remember me? How could they not? All of these things. So make it really, really big. Grab that betrayal that's been living inside of your heart since birth and breathe out. And give that back to God. Thank you, God. I no longer need that betrayal anymore. I really appreciate the experiences and the growth and the learning that I got from that betrayal. But I'd really like to live my life without having the feeling of betrayal being so deep within inside of me. So thank you so much, God, and I really appreciate that. Can you please turn that into light energy? Awesome. Now we're going to work with the abandonment. So go ahead and breathe in. And find that abandonment within your heart. And it's been there since birth, so let's see if we can find it. And grab it and breathe out. Give that back to God and say, God, thank you so much for giving me this abandonment experience, but I really just don't need it anymore. But I think I got all the information that I need from it. Thank you very much. And so we're going to breathe in. And this time we're going to think about something that maybe even happened in our life right now where somebody had made us feel really abandoned and they kind of left us by ourselves and they kind of forgot about us and they, didn't want to be with us or they didn't want to adore us or something like that. So breathe in and grab that abandonment in your heart and pull it out and bring it back to God. Breathe out and say, thank you, God. I no longer need this abandonment anymore. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everything that you've done for me and everything that you've given to me. And please take this and bring it into light energy and help the collective. So God, I'm asking you that you help the Aries collective get rid of the abandonment betrayal that's been living inside of their heart so that we can move on as a human species and that we can move on without believing that everybody's trying to hurt us or trying to attack us or betray us or abandon us. So we really appreciate all of that, God. Thank you so very much. All right, Aries, thank you so much for being with me here today. And if you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. Remember that you can always come back to this if you're seeing betrayal and abandonment in your life. I've released 1,300 emotions from my body. So if you're feeling that, again, keep coming back and keep using this video to release those things for you. You have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next month.